Yeah, buddy beaver. Back again. Second check on this log. Looks like the water might have gone down, maybe a touch. No, maybe not. So this is our second check. These have been here 5 days today. And down we go. Number 61, guys. That is a bigger beaver. It's a lot bigger beaver. That's what we're after right there. I knew there was more in here. Yep, that's a lot bigger beaver. Good deal. Alright, I'm going to unhook this right here. That makes number 61 for the year so far. Alright, let's get him up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Let's get that out of here. I'm going to reset this. I'm not pulling these traps out of here just yet. I want to get all the beaver out of here, hopefully. Because when I do pull the traps out, I'm gonna go a step further, and I'm gonna put a hole in the dam down there because we have a lot of rain coming, and the water is getting really high up there by the road. It's getting closer and closer to the road. I can't believe the town or somebody hasn't done something about that. I can't. I don't know. I don't understand it. There is that. I'm going to throw these up there like we did last time. Perfect catch. Really good catch on that beaver. This is the big trap that my buddy at work fixed for me. Looks like the welds are holding up really good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, let's grab your paw. That's what we're after right there. Get these things out of here. Can't really throw him, so we'll just do that for now. Alright, Alright, what happened here? The trap needs to go that way. Yep, that way. Alright. Get another trap down, a little bit further down. It would be awesome if we had another one in that one right now. Loving it. Loving it. That's a little low. I'm going to bend that spring up a little bit on both sides. That'll bring the trap back up a little. Grab this pole. Slide that right in there like that. Grab this one. Go back down toward the water level just a little bit. Like that. And that's it right there, guys. Perfect set right there. That trap fills that run perfectly. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without falling in like I fell in on the way in. Actually, I'm going to put this up here, kind of block this off if I can. Get some of that stuff in the water out that way. Yeah, like that. Yeah, this is a good beaver. Yeah, these fellas can't be here. They're way too close to the road. I can't get out of here. I keep falling in the hole. Alright. There he is. That's a nice beaver. Good deal. Alright, yeah, the water has gone down a little bit. Can't tell by the trap. Looks like we have something here too, guys. I think we done got us a double. That looks like an otter-tail. I believe that is an otter-tail. Yes, it is. Alright. Not what I want. I want the beavers. But alright. There's a tree right there to stand on. Nice. See what kind of a catch we got on this guy. Trap came right off the pole. Yep, nice head catch. Nice head catch. Alright, so why did this come apart? Alright, let's go this way. It'll take a minute. Let's do that. I'm always trying to fix things when I'm out here. Things always go awry for some reason. It's alright. The sets usually work. I guess I can't complain too much. Alright, let's grab these. Yep, I probably should have set this before. I'm going to slide that right through. Maybe. Things never want to cooperate. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Yeah. Yep, it wants to be difficult. Alright, be difficult. We'll do it this way. I will get them reset in the end. No matter how long it takes, I will get there. Yep, there's a nice little otter right there. Good deal. Alright, let's get this. That still wants to float up and down that stick. Why? Alright, let's go this way. And that way. And this way. Alright, I want to stand that right there. Stand that right there. This is also another great spot. I mean, as you can see, this is not very wide. And it's the absolute pathway to get down to the dam. And they've got to go through here to get down there. So, we want the beaver. That's what we're after. I don't want the otter. I know there's at least another big beaver in here. I know there's at least one more. And that trap also fills that perfectly. I'm going to do that, like that, and then bring this up. I just want that wire enough to hold that stick just above the water line. That's great. That is absolutely perfect. Alright, let's grab these. Grab this fella. Yeah, nice otter. Alright. Yep, that is absolutely drop off right there. Alright, I'm going to walk down. and show you why I'm going to put a hole in the dam. And the water has gone down. Maybe someone did already, I'm not sure. Alright, they cut that tree and dumped it right up the road. And they've got the ATV bridge, snowmobile bridge, absolutely flooded, almost flooded right out, washed out. So, water's coming over the dam, around the dam, out into here, going out into the road. They were cutting trees, starting to cut trees over there. And down here, they just, I don't know why they haven't put a hole in this dam. I don't understand why. That is really deep. We're not going to step in there. But when I pull the traps, we're going to put a hole in this dam and get some of this water out of here. With all the rain we got coming, there's no doubt it's going to get up to the road, and that could cause some problems up there. So, alright, let's head back. Let's get a shot of our beaver and our otter together. I'm definitely not complaining about catching the otter, but that's not what I'm out to get. I want to get the beaver out of here. That's my goal. Get the beaver out of here so they can't flood these places out. This is the pipeline. This is the ATV trail. Surprising the ATV club or somebody didn't come down here and rip that dam out of something. I'll get a hold of the game warden or something to come down and allow them to do it. But it's going to become more of a problem because it's going to get up to the main road. Alright, there they are, guys. There's a nice beaver and a nice otter. Alright, I'm pretty happy about that. Tomorrow, pretty excited, I'm going to go out and kayak. We're going to check the traps that I put out in the river. Those traps also look pretty good after I went back and watched the video. That's coming out real soon. So, there's some more videos coming. I think I've talked the missus into, I think I'm going to go out. I'm going to make a one-day run in a couple places I was informed of this weekend. Today's Thursday, so Saturday morning I'm going to go out after work. I'm going to work Saturday, yes. And I'm going to set a few traps. Let them sit overnight. I'm going to pull them Sunday. And that might be it. I might leave these in here until the end date, which is April 15th. I want to get these beaver, definitely get them out of here. But, alright, that's going to do it for now. Got some skinning to do tonight. So, please like, share, subscribe. And thank everybody who watches. Thank all the subscribers. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, buddy beaver, I'm out.